Hello guys, I'm visiting an ancient oak forest near my place, and this is the first time I'm out during this year. It's the first week of April. As you can see this, on top of an oak tree, there are oyster mushrooms. But it's around 20 feet up from the ground, and it's quite old. I'm really not lucky with oyster mushrooms. It's always up on the tree. Well, we'll leave it for the animals to eat. I just put my backpack down because I saw this. There we go. A bunch or clumps of oyster mushrooms. They're very old though. They probably fruit around November, December. So they're actually decomposing now. There's a piece of the oyster mushroom. It's very dry and brittle. It smells rotten as well. It's flying and it just crumbles. Oyster mushroom. And as you may know, oyster mushrooms are bracket mushrooms. They're polypores, and they grow on dead oak trees or fallen tree trunks. I think this tree is still alive, but I think half of the tree is, I think, dying already. And I've just found this group of mushrooms under the base of a beech tree, and these are your glistening ink cap mushroom. They're still quite tiny. If you could see this one, this is the old or the more mature glistening ink cap, and it's an ink cap. If you could see, it's starting to decompose, so the edge of the cap is already turning black, and it will turn into black ink. That's why it's called the ink cap. And if this is a young fresh specimen, the cap will glisten, especially when it's struck by the sun. A very nice, beautiful mushroom, but these are not and I think these are choice edible mushroom. You're glistening in top. There's a lot of them here. I think they're still so small, and this is the first time I've seen a whole bunch of them. And I just found this on the stump of an oak tree, and this looks like it's like sort of a jelly fungus, but it's still quite small, very difficult to identify. It'll probably grow a lot more bigger in the next day or so. And here you have some Sir Alfred cakes. So these are just black fungus that grows on dead trees. It's used as a tinder. So if it's very, very dry, you can use this to start your fire if you're out in the woods. They call this, but this one is not good for tinder. It's quite moist. Now I just stumbled on this. Look at this. It's like mold. Ooh, very soft. So it's growing in a moss on a dead stump. This is a tree. These are moss, and these are like orange colored clumps of fungus, and it's very soft. It has, oops, what is that? This orange fluid just came out. Doesn't smell nice. So it has this thick orange pus-like fluid. Very interesting. So if you know this kind of fungi, do let me know. But this one, you can see there's some whitish liquid coming out from the fungi. Okay, that's it for today. It's just a short walk, but it was nice as I found an interesting mushroom. So when you're out in the woods, always look at the ground, stump of trees, dead trees, because you might find something interesting. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope I'll find more mushroom. I'm just gonna show you guys the oak trees that I've been seeing around this forest. You can see these are just ancient, old, massive oak trees. You can see the cavities, and even here now this one has a very huge cavity.